Hi, welcome to a quick Southern Model Railways video in the garage. I'm going to try and do an update pretty much in one take with no editing or any kind of like beginning or end or anything like that. But I just wanted to show a few little bits about what I'm thinking about doing at the moment. Hopefully this will work. Stick with me. So as my C-Class comes around here into the fiddle yard, there's a derailment. Yeah, those last two carriages are being a bit of a pain. Let me just sort them out a minute. Hang on. So as I was saying, part of the problem with derailments is I've just been working out some weights for the wagons there. So I've put some 2p pieces in, and that equals about 7 grams. So I'm just testing out the weight of the wagons and whether that's better running or not. It doesn't seem to be at the moment. But anyway, back to what I was going to talk about. So at the moment you can see the fiddle yard it comes round from this return loop, curves round and sits up against the back of the main layout there. And you can see this big area here. This is what I want to fill out. So I'm thinking about getting my fiddle layout done, and what I'm going to do is start, hopefully get some plywood like that, but start it from there and run it all the way down to the other end, so the fiddle yard can be straight and it can be the full size that I want it. So I'm thinking it's going to be about 8 lanes. So I'm going to need some more points, I'm going to need more point motors, more decoders, but ultimately it will mean that that fiddle yard is complete at the back there, and will be the start of me then being able to add my BDL decoders, detection boards to get block detection and automated running. So round about there, that's where the new bit of ply will start for the fiddle yard. This whole section where the C-Class is at the moment will be changed, and this will be like a whole point interchange. You can see some of the points I've got there, and this will be like lane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll have 7 and 8 lanes there of fiddle yard. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking at doing at the moment. So let's have a little look at this loco going through the scenic area. So that bridge is the road bridge over the typical. Oh, hang on, that's my fault. That's the road bridge at Lydd into the platforms. The station building will be about here. There's the goods shed. There'll be a cattle pen around there somewhere. I think I'm going to need to change some of the track. And then as we go down off towards the New Romney part of the layout. So off scene would be New Romney. And then obviously once it comes round into this fiddle yard, with the plan being 8 lanes. Most of the locos and the trains I want to run are pretty short, but it's also rule number 1 applies, and run what you like. So I'd also like to run some much longer trains. As you can see here, I've got my Battle of Britain class with 4 coaches. It's not prototypical for this layout, based on Lydd, but I kind of want it to run what I like, so that doesn't fit in the platform, but it will fit in the fiddle yard, and I'd also probably run some longer trains as well. So we've got this like prototypical layout about Lydd, but with the kind of trains that might have been seen on the Southern, just to be just for a bit of fun really. So as I said, it's a really quick layout update, just for a bit of fun really. Enjoying it. Hope you're all okay, bearing up under this lockdown nonsense that we're going through, and hopefully we'll all get through it soon and be able to crack on with our normal lives. I'm sure some of you are working still, and some of you are probably key workers and doing excellent jobs, so you know, really thanks to all you guys. I'm a therapist, so I'm working from home, still working with people with anxiety and depression and helping them get through this as well. So I may not be having to go out into the front line where lots of those people are doing in shops and in NHS settings, but believe me, my job is still pretty stressful at the moment. So I kind of got every empathy for anyone that's having to do those key worker jobs. I'm kind of listening to those guys every day in my job, being their counsellor or their therapist. So yeah, I know it's a very stressful time for everyone. So hope you're all keeping safe, keeping well, enjoying your modelling, and yeah, let's keep on going, eh? Nice one. That's all I've got time for. See you later.